Inshallah, in this class, we are going to start inverse trigonometry, 12th class. Just to refer here, the formulas. The domain of sine inverse x is -1 to 1. That is, it lies always between -1 to 1. And cos inverse x is also same -1 to 1. Whereas the domain of tan inverse x and cot inverse x is all real numbers. All real numbers. Sine and cos has the same domain, -1 to 1. And tan inverse, cot inverse have the real numbers, all real numbers. Whereas cosec inverse x and secant inverse x, it is real numbers -1 to 1 because it does not get any values between -1 to 1. -1 to 1 will not have the values of inverse. It never have the values between -1 to 1. It's not defined for this. In the same way, secant inverses, these two have the same domain, these two have the same domain, these two have the same domain. Now coming to the ranges, actually we have to do questions based on the ranges. Okay. Now see here, range of sine inverse x, sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed bracket, and the range of cos inverse x is 0 to pi, 0 to pi, and the range of tan inverse x is open bracket minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Now the cosec inverse x range is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 closed bracket. Sorry, this is open bracket because infinity, no, this is 0 means infinity, open bracket, but we are not going to take, sorry, this is closed bracket, this is closed bracket because cos inverse minus 90 defined, but cosec inverse 0 is infinity, therefore we cannot take 0. Minus 0, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 minus 0, we cannot take 0 because cosec inverse 0 is not defined infinity. In the same way, secant is closed bracket 0 to pi, but secant inverse 90 is infinity, not defined, so we have to take out minus pi by 2, means between 0 to pi excluding pi by 2, here excluding 0. And lastly, cot inverse x range is 0 to pi, 0 to pi. Watch carefully. We also call this as principal values, batches. Okay, we also say this as principal values. So one more thing before going to the questions, watch carefully here. You see here, suppose we are having minus sine theta, we can write like this, sine theta, sine theta can be, minus sine theta can be written as sine of minus theta, minus tan theta can be written as tan of minus theta, minus cosec theta can be written as cosec of minus theta. Okay, minus sine theta we can write sine of minus theta, minus tan theta we can write tan of minus theta, minus cosec theta we can write cosec of minus theta. Whereas if you get minus cos theta, here you have to write like this, cos pi minus theta. Minus secant theta we have to write like this, secant pi minus theta. Minus cot theta we have to write like this, minus cos theta. So for sine, tan, cosec, minus sine theta is sine of minus theta. Similarly tan, cosec. Whereas for cos, sec and cot, minus cos theta equals to cos of pi minus theta. Same for secant and cosec. So let me do a few questions based on this. Now see here, before going to the questions, we must know what is 30 degrees can be written as pi by 6. 45 degrees can be written as pi by 4. 60 degrees is pi by 3. 90 degrees is pi by 2. Generally use this one. So we must remember this one. Now so see how to write here. Watch carefully. Equals to sine inverse minus 1 by 2 is sine 30. 1 by 2 is sine 30 degrees. Now sine 30 can be written as pi by 6. Okay. Just now I explained you, minus sine theta can be written as sine of minus theta. Sine inverse of minus sine theta can be written as sine of minus theta. Sine of minus theta. Now this sine inverse sine will get cancelled. What is left here? Minus pi by 6. Therefore, sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 equals to minus pi by 6. Now see here, let me change this one. Cos inverse of, what value of cos is root 3 by 2? Cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So we write cos 30. 30 is nothing but pi by 6. Now cos inverse will get cancelled. What is left here? Pi by 6. Now let me continue. See here, cosec inverse. We know cosec 30 degrees is 2. So we can write cosec inverse of cosec 30 degrees. 30 degrees is nothing but pi by 3. Pi by 6. Cosec inverse is cancelled. What is left here? Always cosec inverse, sine inverse, cot inverse will get cancelled. The left is pi by 6. Now see here, tan inverse minus, this is tan 60. Tan 60 is nothing but pi by 3. Now we have already seen minus tan theta can be written as tan of minus theta. Tan inverse minus tan theta can be written as tan of minus theta. Tan of minus theta. So this tan inverse tan will get cancelled. What is left here? Minus pi by 3. Now see the next question, fifth question. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Cos inverse of minus. What is 1 by 2? Cos 60. Cos 60 is nothing but pi by 3. But we know minus cos theta is written as cos 180 minus theta. See here, cos inverse, just I explained, minus cos theta is written as cos of pi minus theta. So this can be written as minus cos theta is cos of pi minus theta. Okay. So let me take LCM here. What is left here if you take LCM? See here, cos inverse of cos. If we take LCM 3 into pi, 3 pi. 3 pi minus pi will be 2 pi by 3. So cos inverse will get cancelled. What is left here? 2 pi by 3. See, let me continue. This one can be written as tan inverse of minus. 1 is tan 45. So we can write tan 45 means pi by 4. Now minus tan theta is written as tan of minus theta. So this is tan inverse of tan of minus theta is pi by 4. So tan inverses get cancelled. What is left here? Pi by 4. See here, secant inverse. Which value is 30 degrees? 30 degrees secant 30 is 2 by root 3. So secant 30 degrees can be written as pi by 6. So secant inverse will get cancelled. What is left here? Pi by 6. Now see here, cot inverse. Which value is 30 degrees? Cot 30 is root 3. So cot 30 is pi by 6. So cot inverse will get cancelled. This is pi by 6. Now next question is here. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2 is cos 45 cos pi by 4. We have to take out minus from here. Then we can get cancel this one. So minus cos theta is cos of, minus cos theta is cos of pi minus theta. So we write like this, cos inverse of cos of, we take LCM 4 into pi, 4 pi minus pi is 3 pi, 3 pi by 4. So cos inverse will get cancelled. What is left here? In the same way, cosec inverse minus cosec 45 degrees is root 2. Cosec 45 is nothing but pi by 4. Minus cosec theta is cosec of minus theta. Cosec inverse, this is cosec of minus pi by 4. So cosec inverse will get cancelled. What is left here? We left with minus pi by 4. I just want to revise once more. What is we are having? Minus sine theta can be written as sine of minus theta. Minus tan theta can be written as tan of minus theta. And minus cosec theta can be written as cosec of minus theta. But for the next three, what is the formula here? Minus cos theta is not cos of minus theta but cos of pi minus theta. In the same way, minus secant theta is nothing but secant of pi minus theta. And minus cot theta is cot of pi minus theta. So once we take out minus from here, then we can cancel cos inverse, sine inverse, cosec cosine. To take out the minus, we use this formulas. Okay. So let me continue with the other question. Now see here we have to prove this too. 3 sine inverse x equals to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cubed. 3 cos inverse x equals to cos inverse 4x cubed plus 3 minus 3x. Before going to that questions, let you revise this from multiples and submultiples. We know the formulas of sine 3a is 3 sine a minus 4 sine cube a. In the same way, cos 3a is 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. So let me try the first question. 3 sine inverse x equals to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. For both these questions, we take the right hand side and we bring the left hand side. So let me take right hand side. Right hand side is sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Now how to start means watch carefully. I am writing this. Put x equals to sine A. Okay, x equals to sine A. Now bring this sign here. We can also write like this: sine inverse x equals to A. Once more revise. Put x equals to sine A. In this you have to put sine A, because if you put sine A, 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube A will become this formula. For that we started like this: x equals to sine A. At last we have to find the value of A also. How to find A? Bring this sign here, it will be inverse. Sine inverse x equals to A. Bring this sign here, it will be sine inverse x equals to A. Now substitute this here, what will happen? Sine inverse 3 into x. X we supposed as sine A minus 4. X cube means sine cube A. Just now I explained this: 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube is sine 3A. So this will become sine 3x. Sine inverse 3 sine A minus 4 sine cube is sine 3A. Just now we have seen sine inverse, cos inverse, tan will get cancelled. What is left here? 3A. 3 into, what is A here? We just see now A is nothing but sine inverse x. So we have proved this sine inverse x. Okay. In the same way, let me do the next question. What is the next question here? See here. We have to prove 3 cos inverse x equals to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Let me start with the right hand side. Cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. We start in the same way. Just now we have done what? How to start? Put x equals to cos A. Put x equals to cos A. At last we have to find A. So bring this here. If we bring cos on the other side, it will be cos inverse x equals to A. So in place of A, we can write cos inverse x. In place of x, we can write cos. So continue this one. Cos inverse 4x cube. X is nothing but cos cube A. As 3 into x is cos A. Just in the previous, we have seen what is 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A is from multiple submultipliers. This is cos 3A. Cos inverse cos will give what is left here, 3A. 3 into A. What is the value of A here? Here A is cos inverse x. So this is proved. See here, before going to the next question, watch carefully. We are having a formula: tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Condition is xy less than 1. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy. Condition is xy greater than minus 1. This also you have to use the formulas. 2 tan inverse x can be written as tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. When we have to change in tan. If you want to change in sine, sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. When we have to change in cos, then we can write as cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. So 2 tan inverse x's in terms of tan this, in terms of sine this, in terms of cos this. I request you all to first by heart these questions before by heart this formulas. The formulas are very important. After by hearting these formulas, you start the question. Okay, then it will look you easy. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you. So you see here tan inverse, suppose this has x, this is as y. So we are having formula for this: tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is nothing but tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. If you multiply xy to less than 1 only, xy is less than 1, the condition for that. So I am using this tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 24 equals to tan inverse. So what is x here? In place of x you are having 2 by 11 plus in place of y you are having 7 by 24. Now 1 minus 2 by 11 into 7 by 24. Now let me take LCM here. Tan inverse, if you take LCM, 11 into 24 is the LCM. 24 will be multiplied with 2. 2 into 24 plus 7 into 11. If you take LCM, this will be multiplied with 1. 11 into 24 minus 2 into 7 by 11 into 24. So let's solve this one. Tan inverse 2 into 24 is 48 plus 7 11s are 77. These denominators will get cancelled. Now 11 4s are 44, carry 4. 11 2s are 22 plus 4, 26. Minus 2 7s are 14. So let me do one thing, let me cancel this one. See here, equals to tan inverse 8 plus 7 is 15, 5 carry 1, 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. Now if you take out 14 it will be 250. So it is directly cancelled, 1s or 2s are. So what is left here? Tan inverse 1 by 2. So once again I request the students to first by heart the formulas, then you practice this. Now see the next question. 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. We have to prove tan inverse 31 by 70. First you solve this separately. 2 tan inverse 1 by 2. Use this formula. Use this. Change into tan like this, you see here. 2 tan inverse x. Change this into tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x squared. So what will happen? 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 is nothing but tan inverse 2 into x is 1 by 2 by 1 minus x square. 1 by 2 square will be 1 by 4. So this will become tan inverse 2 will get cancelled, 1 divided by. If you take LCM, 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. So bring this 3 by 4 in the numerator, it will be 4 by 3. Okay, 4 by 3. So what will happen? This one, watch carefully. This will become 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 is nothing but tan inverse 4 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. Now again we get the formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Tan inverse, see, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus x into y. Let me take LCM. Tan inverse, if you take LCM, this will be 3 into 7. The 7 and 4s are, it will be 28 plus 3 1s are 3. In the same way, take LCM, 3 into 7 into 1 will be 3 into 7 minus 4 1s are 4 by 3 into 7. So this will get cancelled. What is left here? Tan inverse 28 plus 3, 31. 21 minus 7 is 4 is 17. So this is the required answer. Now see here, write in simplest form. So we have to change this into simplest form. This we have to solve. Now watch carefully. Here we have to apply few formulas. Previous classes you have learned what is 1 plus tan square. You know, secant square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta. So let me put in place of x as tan theta. So 1 plus tan square theta will be secant square theta. So start like this. Put x equals to tan theta. So what will happen? This will become tan inverse under root of 1 plus, in place of x you write tan square theta minus 1 by, in place of x you write tan theta. Okay. So what will happen? Tan inverse under root of 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but secant square theta minus 1 by x, what we kept, tan theta. Now see here, square root will get cancelled. Now what is secant theta? Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. Tan theta is sin by cos theta. Let me change like this. Tan inverse, sorry, x in tan inverse. Secant is 1 by cos theta minus 1 by tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Okay. Now let me take LCM in the numerator. This will become tan inverse. If you take LCM, cos theta into 1, cos theta. 1 minus cos theta by cos theta divided by sin theta by cos theta. This cos theta will get cancelled. What is left here? Tan inverse 1 minus cos theta by sin theta. Now in the previous classes we have learned one formula. In multiple substitutes we learned this. 1 minus cos A is 2 sin square A by 2 and sin A is 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. Let me use these formulas. Okay. Now watch carefully. Equals to tan inverse 1 minus cos A is 2 sin square A by 2. Now sin A. Sin A is 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2. Okay. This 2 will get cancelled, this square would cancel. What is left here? Sin by cos. Sin by cos is nothing but tan theta. So this tan inverse, this will be tan theta by 2. Now tan inverse get cancelled. What is left here? Theta by 2. In the starting, what we have supposed? We supposed x equals to tan theta. So bring this tan here, tan inverse x will be theta. So in place of x, in place of theta, we can write tan inverse x. So this will become tan inverse x by 2. Tan inverse x by 2. Now see the next question. Under root of x square minus 1. We know there is a formula, watch carefully. Cosec square theta minus 1 is nothing but cot square theta. So if we keep here cosec theta, this will become cot. If you bring in the numerator, it will be tan. Tan inverse tan will get cancelled. So you have to start like this. Put x equals to cosec theta. At last you need theta also. What will be theta? Bring this here. So cosec inverse x equals to theta. This we have to use in the last. Now start with putting x equals to cosec theta. So this will become tan inverse 1 by under root of x. X in short we can write like this. Cosec square theta minus 1 equals to tan inverse 1 by under root of. Now cosec square theta is cot square theta. No square root will get cancelled. What is left here? Tan inverse 1 by cot theta. 1 by cot is tan theta. So this will become tan inverse 1 by cot is nothing but tan theta. So tan inverse will cancel. We left with theta. Now what is theta here? Theta is nothing but cosec inverse x. Now see here. This one formula we have already seen this in multiples and some multiples. 1 minus cos A is nothing but 2 sine square A by 2, and 1 plus cos A is 2 cos square A by 2. Those who don't know the formulas, you go in my playlist, you will get all the formulas of trigonometry. Okay, in the playlist you see the intermediate first year, part 1 inshallah, part 1, part 2, all you will get all the formulas of transformation, compound angles, multiples, sum multiples. Okay, so now let me use here tan inverse under root of 1 minus cos is 2 sine square A by 2. 1 plus cos is 2 cos square A by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. Tan inverse under root of. Now sine by cos is tan. So this will become tan square x by 2. Square root will get cancelled. What is left? Tan inverse tan x by 2. Tan inverse tan will get cancelled. What is left here? X by 2. Now see here the next question. Tan inverse cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. Before going to there, let me use one formula. Tan 45 plus theta can be written as 1 plus tan theta by 1 minus tan theta. And tan 45 minus theta can be written as 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta. Now watch carefully. Let me change like this. Divide each numerator and denominator by cos. Sin by cos will become tan. Sin by cos will become tan. Cos by cos 1. We'll get formulas like this. Divide numerator and denominator by cos x. So let me do like this. Tan inverse cos x. We are dividing by cos x. Separate these terms. Sin x divided by cos x. Divided by cos x. Divided by cos x plus sin x divided by cos x. Now what is left here? Tan inverse cos will get cancelled. 1 minus sin by cos is tan x. Cos will get cancelled. Sin by cos is tan x. Now this will become formula. 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x. Just now we have seen. This is tan 45 minus theta is x here. So tan inverse is cancelled. What is left? 45 degrees. 45 degrees can be done as pi by 4 minus x. Now see here, how to use means there is a formula 1 minus sine square theta equals to cos square theta. So in place of x, watch carefully, we write just, if you write sine theta, it's not completed because here is a, we want 1 here. It's possible if here is also a square. If you take a square common, we left with 1 minus. So you put x equals to a cos, a sine theta. You put a x equals to a sine theta. Okay. One more thing is, take out theta from this, bring a here, it will be x by a equals to sine theta. Therefore, theta equals to, bring this here, it will be sine inverse x by a. At last we may use this one. Once more, how to start? Put x equals to a sine theta. This will become a square sine square theta. If we take out a square common, that will be 1 minus sine square theta. Okay. So next thing is find theta also. Bring this a here. X by equals to sine theta. Theta equals to sine x. Now substitute this one. Tan inverse x. X is a sine theta divided by under root of a square minus x square. Square of this is a square sine square theta. Now you take a square common in the denominator, a sine theta divided by under root of a square. If you take common a square, what is left here? 1 minus, you have taken a square common, sine square theta. Now watch carefully, equals to tan inverse a sine theta divided by square and root will get cancelled. Here you left with a under root of 1 minus sine square theta is cos square theta. So you get cancel a and square root will get cancelled. What is left here? Tan inverse of, now sine by cos is tan theta. Tan inverse will get cancelled. What is left here? Theta. We already seen what is theta here. Theta is sine inverse x by a. Now see, and going to the next question, before going to the next question, there is a formula. Tan 3a equals to 3 tan a minus tan cube a divided by 1 minus 3 tan square a. We revise this formula. This is the formula for multiple submultiples. Tan 3a equals to 3 tan a minus tan cube a by 1 minus 3 tan square. Now proceeding like that, just now we have seen put x equals to not just tan theta, tan a, but you put x equals to a tan a, so that we can take a cube common here, a square common here. Now watch carefully. Equals to tan square inverse 3a square into x. X is a tan a minus x cube means cube of this. So a cube, then tan cube a divided by a cube minus 3a to x square, square of this. So that will be a square tan square a. Now see here, tan inverse, watch carefully, a square into a cube, a cube, a cube, a into a cube. So let me take common a cube here. So we left with 3 tan a minus, you take an a cube common, tan cube a. In the denominator also you take a cube common. What is left here? 1 minus 3 tan square a. Now watch carefully. This is cancelled. Now what is left here? Tan inverse 3 tan a minus tan cube a by 1 minus tan 3 tan square is tan 3a. Now tan inverse tan will get cancelled, 3a. Now let me find out a from here. What we kept here? X equals to a tan a. Bring a here. X by a will be tan a. Therefore, what will be a here? Bring this here. It will be tan inverse. So a equals to tan inverse x by a. So last step, 3 into a is tan inverse x by a. So we have done few questions in this class, inshallah. We are going to continue in the next class. I request all to like and share and subscribe. One more thing is, be perfect over the formulas. Basic formulas of trigonometry are very necessary. If you don't know the formulas, you go into the previous exercises or in my playlist, you will get the formulas of all these chapters. You practice after by heart in the formulas, inshallah. So we are going to continue with the next questions in the next class.